Meteorologists at the Saudi National Meteorological Center identified it, a phenomenon as a supply-like system caused by intense that over 42 Celsius at the start of the day, cooling the color of sea breeze from the Red Sea. Dr. Leila Al-Haram, a climate researcher at King Saud University, noted weather conditions in the region are becoming increasingly unstable. The dry desert climate of the Mecca is no longer immune to extreme events. That despite in the foot of the storm, many pilgrims remained steadfast. The Kaaba is the storm of the both frightening the impressive sect of the pilgrim from Turkey. In the evening, a sudden and violent storm swept away all the holy city of Mecca, interrupting the pilgrimage of more than 115,000 believers who had gathered around the Kaaba. The storm brought torrential, strong gusts of winds reaching 100 km an hour, of intense lightning strikes that lit up of the sky above the Mosque Al-Haram, the largest mosque in the world. Social media was flooded in the dramatic videos. Rain cascading down the marble of the mosque, thunder rumbled on over minarets, and the shocked pilgrims helping each other to safety. Saudi civil defense official confirmed that although there were a few minor injuries and one was killed, rapid response team were praised for the quick interruption, using water pumps, drones, and stable barriers to stabilize the situation in the area. Surrounding areas including Jeddah, Taif, and Al-Khala and Amina also experienced sudden flooding and lightning strikes. In Jeddah, that wind damaged several roofs and traffic was halted the major highways such as Road 14. Saudi civilians deployed more than 1,200 personnel including water pumping crews and emergency medical personnel. More than 16 people received on the site, treating to minor injuries, drainage, and shock. Power outage briefly affected some areas of Mecca, although backup generating providing lighting of Moscow. This is one of the strongest storms in the hit Mecca in the last 10 years, and may be compared to 1215 crane collapse in the when it also occurred during the bad weather and claimed to lives of more than 100 people. Fortunately, there were casualties at this time. thunder rumbled across the scarred hills and many sought refuge under the Moscow Special Arch. The Saudi authority responded quickly. Civil defense forces activated emergency protocols, deployed teams to assist pilgrims and provide assistance. "We are monitoring the situation thoroughly," Said Al-Kwani. No deaths have been reported, but several people have suffered minor injuries due to slippery and flat debris. The storm is one of the most severe weather events in hit Mecca in recent years. Experts blame a rare coverage of hot desert air and cool winds from the Red Sea, which causes sudden atmospheric instability. In Jeddah, plans were decided due to poor visibility, and traffic on major highways slowed into crawl. Saudi civil defense deployed more than 1,000 emergency personnel to medical teams, provided assistance to more than 35 people who suffered injuries, mostly related to slip or minor blows. No deaths were reported, indicating to rapid coordination of emergency service of Moscow security forces.
مكة العزيزية.
Religion authority breathes closely assist to some prayers, irregular safety crests within the hours, cleaning crews and brought in minarets enduring checking the Moscow drainage and lighting systems. Dr. Yasin Al-Harbi, a meteorologist at King University, said the storm was caused by a rare weather phenomenon, caused extremely high surface temperature in the Red Sea. We expect further instability in the region due to ongoing climate change. Despite of the storm, many pilgrims remained deeply moved. "Yes, we are afraid," said Amina, and a pilgrim of Nigeria.